Hello Cancers, I am Allie Thur and this is your goal reading for the month of August 2020. We'll be using tarot as well as Tafa. If it applies to you and you find that it does, please use it. If you don't, please discard it. And if you were born between the 17th and the 23rd of the month and you find it doesn't apply, please check out the next month's video. So I would like to give honorable mention to Abraham Hicks. Now, if you are in a place where you can just go into abundance reality, where you are focused and you're centered and you are happy and satisfied with life, then that is the way to go. But most of us need a roadmap. We need goals, and through Tafa and Tarot, we're going to try to find some of the best things you can do with yourself to get to that point. So starting with this reading, I have already done the Tafa. For those of you who understand or have heard of Tafa, I have done the abo for it. If you would like to contribute to the abo as well, you are welcome. The abo for this reading was to give 2 packages of diapers to a domestic violence shelter. Ladies in those situations, they tend to lose absolutely everything. So if you would like to do that as well, that would be great. However, your mantra for the month of August, Cancer, came in Iwario Fun. Working on your inner demons will allow your blessings to manifest. And it was actually affirmed in Baba Meji, which is double medicine. Your E-ray, which means you are staying in the most positive place of this, came in Obara Ika, and your mantra for that is having patience and being teachable will increase your potential. It was verified by listening to the ancestors and through Ofun. And your Ayewo, what that means is when you are in a negative place, you had a reading of Odi Ogbe. Now I read this a little differently because I like to stay out of Ayewo. Therefore, I use this as a roadmap to say, what could I do to stop me from being there? So, here's your stop. Giving birth to chaos will block your way. Therefore, do your best in the month of August to not give birth to chaos, arguments and whatnot, and you will find yourself in E-ray more often. That was affirmed through Okanranika. All right, so that's your Tafa reading for the month of August 2020. We are going to go ahead and start the goal reading for the tarot. You are to, the biggest goal you could do is freedom. Allow yourself movement. Allow yourself to move freely. Think freely. Try to give up some of that dogma. And your message from the angels, I work mostly with angel decks. So your message is your home is protected by angels, your guardians. There's your card. It is through the Archangel Michael deck. Thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. So that is your messages from the angels. All right, then we will go into your tarot reading. I like the angel decks because no matter what religion you come from, they're kind of there. So I think it really works across the board. All right, here we go. We have Queen of Swords inverted. We have the Devil inverted. We have the Tower, which is one of your power cards. We have 7 of Cups inverted. We have Two of Cups inverted. We have the Five of Pence inverted. We have the Magician right side up. We have the King of Chalices inverted. We have the Nine of Pence right side up. Your obstacle is the Knight of Discs right side up. And your outcome is the Seven of Swords inverted. Okay. On this, your physical, which is the Queen of Swords inverted and the Devil inverted. So at this point, freedom, the Devil inverted could be breaking of contracts, and it also could be release of the chaos and pessimism that you face. And this is more your hidden inner thing that's going on. The Queen of Swords inverted means maybe you don't feel as powerful as you normally would to cut away what's in front of you. So with that, know that if you choose to make that right side up, you have the ability to shape your own path. You have the freedom to do so, and you have guardian angels watching over you while you do that. That's more of a choice. On your emotional arena, you have the Tower, which is beautiful for what the reading was, because this means that you are at a point where you can make changes to yourself to be more positive and more abundant in your future and have the things that satisfy you. It is the Tower. So sometimes when you're breaking down the house that you've built so strong and you're stubborn and there's chaos, that's what it is. It's chaos. So this is why it's a really important message not to go in IAWO and not to bring in that chaos, because if you can take your Tower and say, all of a sudden have an epiphany, oh, I get it, then that means your Tower has fallen without the chaos and the pain that that can bring. Because it's better to learn your lessons in softness than in difficult strife. But either way, it is a good month emotionally to build anew. Your Five of Pence is upside down. I look at that as a good thing, because when it's right side up, you're not seeing your resources. And Five of Pence upside down to me means you're still not quite seeing them, but they're around you to where they're getting closer to your view to figure out. So that's really good. And that's on an emotional level, you're feeling it that way. They might be right in front of you to grab. That's just your emotions. The Seven of Cups is in your mental area, and it's reversed. And to me that's good too, because if it's right side up, to me it means you are stuck in illusions, things that aren't serving you, you're not seeing them. But right now, the things that are going on through your head, through your heart. So if you're constantly in chaos and worry, you've got the Magician helping you manifest that. In your spiritual realm, you have the Two of Cups upside down. It means that, to me, you are not connecting to Source on a soul level. It means that this month you could, but right now it's upside down, so maybe you're not just aware of it. So I would consider maybe taking 5 minutes a day to see about gratitude and, say it outward and upward, to try to connect to that source that you have, because that will help turn your Two of Cups right side up. But with it, you have the King of Cups, King of Chalices, and in that, the reality is, because this is more of your reality, this is more of what's underlying, is that you are being helped, you are being guided, and into the things that you desire. The king is not a king without help, without people, without the guardians, without others helping bring in what it is that you're wanting. In this case, it's an emotional satisfaction, which is the cup. So that's what they're helping bring in. That's your spiritual situation. Your current situation is the Nine of Pence. So maybe the thought that you have resources at your disposal, they are coming in, and you don't have to stress about it, because if you look at this card, the pence are all there and she's just relaxing. There's no chaos there. I mean, there could be around her different things that are chaos, but she's not feeling it, and the resources are coming in. So the current situation is that you can relax about that. Maybe if you're seeing this video and you're needing that little bit of information to move forward, will help you relax in that and become what you're in the process of becoming. Your biggest obstacle, the Knight of Discs. Now, the Knight of Discs, inverted, knights go off and they are victorious, and they will do what it takes to win the battle. And sometimes that can cause chaos because somebody might be in their way that's their friend and they didn't realize it. So really watch the chaos, especially with those that you care about, your loved ones, even your coworkers, because you don't want to burn bridges while you're growing, and chaos can cause irritability, especially in cancers. Oh my gosh, we either like outwardly emotional or we tend to like bottle up. I'm a cancer, so that would be it. Your final outcome for the month of August is the Seven of Swords inverted. What that does is, to me, it tells me that the burdens that seem to be carried by you, that aren't horribly heavy but can be sharp, they're getting lighter. That you are walking a path that is going to help release those so that your future can be brighter. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, if you did not resonate with this and you were born between the 17th and the 23rd, you can always see Leo and see if that works for you. Thank you so much. I'm Allie Thur. See you next month.